The travelling sofa has brought us from the Silverstone campsite back to London and back to the race room, the natural home of this amazing place. And what an incredible Grand Prix weekend had at Silverstone. P1 were there.
We were there. We had lots of people coming down to see us with the P1 rig. So many people queuing up to have a go, see if they could beat all the times of the gamers, of Ollie Gavin. But yes, we are back.
And I saw a lot of people have beaten me as well. Not very happy about that.
Sorry about that. Quite a lot actually. You are slipping down the grid order.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, what a weekend. And Nico Rosberg took the victory.
Yes, he did take the victory, but like Lewis Hamilton said, quite a few people had problems that gifted them victory. So is it a little bit tainted?
I think the words were, we made it easy for Nico. That's going to go down as a treat in the Mercedes factory.
Well, we or Pirelli?
The tyres, what a nightmare. 5 blowouts all in all. 4 rear wheel left tyres and 1 front wheel. That's not good.
If you're a member of the Twitter society, you'll know this joke. If Pirelli made condoms, we'd have an explosive population.
We would indeed.
There's another bit, but I wasn't going to use that. I'm not going to use it.
We don't want to know. We do not want to know.
You'd be guaranteed a...
Thank you. Okay, so on that note, with the tyres, we are going to be seeing new tyres this weekend.
Indeed.
They're going to be bringing Kevlar belted rear tyres, and actually they tested those in Montreal. Also last weekend, Pikes Peak with Sebastien Loeb.
Indeed, and here's a little bit of a taster of what was going on out in America.
Sebastien Loeb is just the fastest man around at the moment, breaking that record by 1.5 minutes, breaking Reece Millen's record.
Pikes Peak, if you don't know about it, is 156 corners, a huge, twisty hill climb that they average at 145 odd miles an hour. And Sebastien Loeb is now the fastest man ever to conquer that hill.
But he said he's not going to go back to try and beat his own time.
He's got so many things to do. GTs and World Touring Cars, just throwing it in there, Citroën have announced that he will be full-time on the World Touring Cars next year, maybe alongside Robert Kubica as well. Breaking news, that one.
That is breaking news, exactly. Yeah. And last weekend was MotoGP. An incredible drive from Jorge Lorenzo. He broke his collarbone, clavicle, as we were just discussing. Flew to Barcelona, had it all fixed back with a plate, back to Assen, took part in the race. I mean, absolutely ridiculous.
Those guys are absolute men of steel. Unbelievable.
They are built of something else.
And that Assen circuit is so fast as well. It's one of those traditional circuits where you're really flying through all the corners, so massive pressure on the body, and just amazing to see him get through it.
And to finish 5th.
Exactly.
As well, to finish 5th. He didn't just do it slowly and have a go and get on the bike. Finished 5th, for goodness sake. And Valentino Rossi having his first win.
I didn't believe that.
2010.
When I read it, I was like, nah, that can't be possibly true. So halfway through, he was leading. Oh, he's not going to win. Something was going to happen. He actually won for the first time in sort of three odd years.
Yeah, the doctor is back. And he is saying this is going to lead on to more wins. He's ready. He said he was riding as fast as he did with Ducati, though, interestingly. He said he was riding as well, but still 30 seconds off that pace.
He's opened the door for more. Watch out.
Watch out. And watch out this weekend. We aren't going to Nürburgring, but it's the German Grand Prix.
Indeed. So back-to-back Grand Prix for all the teams and drivers coming from Silverstone directly to Nürburgring. Luckily, it's a short trip.
Absolutely. We mentioned the new tyres. We've got quite a bit of excitement, though. Sebastian Vettel has never won at the German Grand Prix. Seriously surprising that. I couldn't believe that. So if you're watching the Grand Prix this weekend, comment below. We want to know what you think of the drivers, the teams, the race. Just get in touch and we'll try our best to answer all your questions and comments.
Then I got into Memphis.